Hi everybody, I'm Amanda. I'm an account manager with Interact One. We're an e-commerce agency that helps merchants on Shopify, BigCommerce, and Magento. Today, I'm going to be talking about email marketing automation that we recommend for BigCommerce merchants specifically. I always say Interact One helps with development and digital marketing, email automation included. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to reach out to us through our contact form. But let's dive right in and talk about the different types of emails that are pretty low-hanging fruit to set up and make sure that you're really boosting that loyalty with your customers. The way you can really connect with your customers is by setting up an abandoned cart email campaign. What I've learned about is that a lot of online shoppers will open up multiple tabs when they're looking at products. I know I definitely do this. For example, if I'm looking to buy a pair of sneakers, I will open up 5 to 10 different tabs and kind of compare each product and website and see which one I want to order from. And this is a really great way to recover any of those customers that A, may have gotten overwhelmed and closed out of all those tabs, or B, simply forgotten about the product, or C, maybe are still deciding which website they want to order from. And when they get your email, that might be the extra push that they needed. Next tip I want to mention is having some level of personalization, or if you have a product that you know somebody's going to want to reorder, for example, a more subscription-based product, then you want to trigger reminders to the customer based on when they might be needing to order that. Example of this is if I'm interested in buying a protein drink, for example, if I have 20 in a case, you can probably assume that that takes somebody around a month to go through. So you could set up a email reminder halfway through the month and say, hey, I hope you liked your protein drinks. How's everything going? Wanted to check in. If you want to buy another set so that you're stocked up in the future, ready to go, here's what you need to do. Make it very clear cut and obvious to your customer what needs to happen in order for them to stay replenished. But that's a really good way to just kind of remind them of those simple things and make sure that they're purchasing from you and not another platform. Next, there's a lot you can do with email segmentation. So you want to make sure that you can segment customers by how often they buy, because you don't want to be sending the same amount of emails for a customer that has bought one thing from your store versus a customer that buys every week regularly. If you do have those loyal customers, you can make sure to reward them with loyalty rewards or some sort of VIP perk that motivates them to keep coming back and make sure that their purchases are inching them towards some sort of incentive. Finally, having some other level of personalization like birthday or anniversary emails is a really good way to kind of build that excitement and make sure that a customer will keep coming back to your brand that remembers those special moments in their lives versus a competitor that might not have that same level of due diligence. Like I always say, Interact One does a ton with email marketing, so if you're interested in having any of this set up for your BigCommerce store, reach out to us at interactone.com through our contact form, leave a comment below, or reach out on our LinkedIn.